Welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming, and we are on turn 7 with the Imperialists. And let's get right into it. Very first thing we have to do before we make any major decisions, how many of our units are going to be able to remove that disruption? Let's start with these 3 units over here. We need to roll, it's a moderate visibility, so we need to roll 6s. 6s to get these guys back. They're all cavalry, so I guess we'll use that cavalry dice. Alright, here we go for this guy here. Damn right, there we go. Rolling 1s last time, rolling 6s this time. You know, it's all about balance. Balancing out. That guy next for disruption removal. Nope. And then finally, this guy here. Alright, I'm glad we got one back. I didn't even expect that, really. Man, oh man. I must have a horseshoe somewhere attached to me. Alright, so we got 2 of our units back. That is way, way better than I thought. That's great. Now we're going to go over here. We have 3 units, and we'd really like to see these guys come back. We have a leader adjacent to all of them. So for all 3 units, we need to roll a 5 or a 6 to remove that disruption. We're going to go with this guy first. What is he? He's a cavalry. Alright. Come on, 5 or 6. That's all we need. It's a 1. I see that 5, but no. Alright, up next we have, what is this? Just 2 infantry. Alright, so let's see if this guy, we can remove that disruption. Come on. This guy right here. Nope. And finally, oh, there. That guy there. It's funny, we have twice as good odds. We're not going to see any. Oh, well, you know what? The leader didn't even matter. But this guy we do get back. Alright, let's put him underneath for now. We're about to go to the next phase. Alright, so we did get one guy back over here. We got 2 back over here. So much for the leader helping that much, eh? So let's go now to the artillery fire phase. So we're in trouble here. I don't really like this too much, and we're going to have more artillery fire. Yeah, we will, because they're going to have moderate visibility as well. So we are a little bit in trouble. We're going to have to do something about these 2 units, aren't we? But we have some fire we can do. We have a big whopping. We have a cannon here as well. Let's just let's put that on top. We control this cannon. Let's start with there. Let's start there. All right. So we're in a little bit of, you know, we need to get out of here. We're only going to be able to move back 2 with this guy. That's not great. Not great. But we have this cannon here, and we can fire here or here. Either way, it doesn't matter. They're going to get help from their leader. So let's go for the more. We can't fire over here because artillery does block line of sight, and of course our unit does. So we can't fire at these guys. But we can fire either one of these 2 at a range of 2, which is great. At a range of 2, we can roll 1, 2, or 3. We have 50% chance of disrupting him. So let's aim through. If he gets it back, he'll immediately be able to move and attack, won't he? Yeah. Yeah, that disruption comes back so fast. All right, but we're gonna fire here. We're going to fire here, and we need to roll 1, 2, at a range of 2, we need to roll 1, 2, or 3. And that's going to be with this guy. Let me get my marker, and we'll mark this cannon as fired. And let's see if we can disrupt that unit. Come on. Come on. Absolutely not. Alright, well, that's what happens when you try to capture, when you use captured artillery, I guess. Next up we have this guy here. Well, we need that handy dandy line maker here, but I do believe we can see there. No problem. So let's fire this guy at this guy. Unfortunately, at that range, we need to roll. We need to roll one. We need to roll one to disrupt them. Can we do that? After last time, I think we rolled enough ones for the month, probably. Yeah, we rolled enough ones to make up for the month. And then we have this guy here. Nope. Our guy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. We're on a hilltop. And as long as that is within the first half, I think we can see. So I think we can fire there. Because we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is only 1, 2, 3 away. So technically, going by the rules, anything in the first 4 hexes we see over the top of them. So we're also going to try with this artillery to fire at these guys here. We need a 1. We need a 1. Have we rolled all the ones we're going to roll? Yeah, so far it looks like it. Alright, we have 2 more artillery. Well, we know this guy, we're not scared of him. He can't even get across the stream. This guy can't fire at these guys. Can't fire him. And I guess we might as well fire him. So we're going to fire this cannon at that guy there. One last time. 3rd time's the charm. Come on. 1. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there. You are disrupted. That helps. That helps us a little bit. Well, maybe. If he removes the disruption, well, it won't interfere with him at all. This artillery here is going to fire at these guys here coming around the corner. And that, as we know, we need to roll 1. Let's see. Do we have another one in us? Do we? Do we? Yeah! Look at that. I can't believe how many ones I rolled. Like, what's going on? Should I play the lottery? Should I buy some lottery tickets? Alright, there we go. And I guess I should have checked to make sure he could see that. That'd be funny. Yeah, it's right on the line. It's right on the line with this guy. So we could have seen that. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So now we move on to the movement phase. So I'll remove these markers. Let's quickly put the artillery underneath because they're no longer going to apply. Yes, we don't need to see the artillery anymore. Oh yeah. Okay, so this part isn't going to be quite so easy. So, well, let's start with the disrupted units first. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Well, we can only move 2. So, 1, 2. Back we go. You know, we have our leader here. Right, I couldn't do a disruption removal for him because he was next to the enemy. He was at enemy zone control. But now I could get a bonus from leader. However, that is probably not where I want the leader to be. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, these guys are going to be able to get involved now. Don't like that. We need to move back. Let's come back to this guy. These guys need to get out of here. So 1, 2. No, 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's go like that for now. Let's go back over here. Okay, well this is easier because we're pulling back. So I want to get, can only go 2 with these guys. So let's pull this guy back here. 1, 2. Let's pull him back 1. Oops. Let's move these guys up 1, 2. Form a line. Form a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go there. We can't quite cut them off from getting around us. Man, what are we gonna do here? This cannon's gonna get to fire at us unless we block the line of sight, and I don't really want to do it that way. I don't want to do it that way. Well, we want the leader within 1 of him. So let's go 1, 2. And then the leader is going to go with him. I don't know why I did that. So we're still within 1 of this guy. Even though it's not going to matter because he's probably going to be in an enemy zone of control if he's still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, look at that. We can do this. We can form a complete line here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then we can move this guy up next to the leader to get some assistance. Let's go here. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Except for, well, this poor guy here. There's not much I can do about that, though. Wasn't able to form the line up ahead. Now, I think we're okay. And we should be able to just pull back towards our artillery. So we're not going to move you. I'm not going to move you. We'll stay there on top of the hill for now. But as for the rest of these, we have a little bit of a problem. So jeez. Well, we can move up here. Yeah, let's. And then we have that leader supporting us. Maybe we want to go like this. So we'll go 1. I don't know about this, guys. I really don't. I'm just trying to form a good line here. If we're attacking down the slope. Yeah, no. We don't want to be there. Nope. No, we don't. But we gotta, if we're gonna form a line, we don't want him to be able to come in. So we need to form a line here as far as I can see. So we're gonna stay there and there. And you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna go 1, 2. The rest of these guys are gonna stay. Okay, we have our line. Now, we need to get this leader here. We'll move down here so he can assist these guys with their rallying. The reserve. I think we're probably going to be needed over here. So let's just move. Let's move over 1. Yeah. Let's move over 1. Pretty sure we're going to need to be there. And you know what? That makes for a very quick turn, doesn't it? Because We have absolutely no attacks because we are consolidated. We're basically, we're at 26 points, but we need to get 50. We need to get 50. I'd like to have that gun out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should have moved him back and let that gun be able to fire out the side. That was probably a mistake, wasn't it? Because he can't make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could only go into there. Damn, I should have moved him here and let that gun fire to the side. But I didn't, so I won't. And that's it. So we remove markers. And combat phase, we have none because we are definitely pulling back, consolidating our position. So I would say that that's it for this video. Yeah, right now the Imperialists, we have 26 points, and we have the defensive position. We'll see how that works out for us. Right now it's our game to lose as the Imperialists. We just need, but we do need 24 more points to have any victory at all. How are we going to get that 24 points? I'm going to have to work on that. We'll see what happens here. But I'm very happy that I was able to form this nice solid line. The only problem is this guy. Anyways, we will be back next time with the Swedish forces as they attempt to try to, try to get some victory points here. Try to get some victory points. Anyways, until then, take care, guys, and have a great day.